Both adult suspects in the fatal shooting of a French Quarter tour guide told detectives that the 15-year-old with them shot her.
Investigative reporter Mike Pearlstein has now obtained exclusive information about that third suspect, including his recent release from custody after a string of recent juvenile convictions for violent crimes.
If we had had some intense intervention and outreach and monitoring, this could have been avoided.
New Orleans City Council member Oliver Thomas said he is disappointed but not surprised that the 15-year-old implicated as the trigger man in the botched robbery and fatal shooting of a French Quarter tour guide was no stranger to the justice system. Information obtained exclusively by WWL Louisiana reveals that the juvenile was recently released from custody after being convicted on charges that include domestic abuse battery, illegal possession of a handgun, and 7 counts of aggravated assault with a firearm.
This is something that could have maybe been preventable had the system tracked this youth once he kept going through the system, and especially the last time.
Despite being ordered into an electronic monitoring program, police say the 15-year-old, who we are not naming due to his age, was engaged in a robbery spree with 2 other men early Sunday morning. 43-year-old Christy Thibodeau was killed while sitting in her car on St. Peter Street during the botched robbery. 19-year-old Joshua Bonifacio and 17-year-old Jerben Albarek were booked a short time later with second-degree murder and are each being held on bail of more than $1 million. Here in court today, prosecutors requested that the juvenile suspect be transferred to adult court for prosecution. That was postponed, but prosecutors did indicate they will be seeking a charge of first-degree murder. Thomas said he understands and agrees with the need for alternatives to incarceration for young people, but he also said those alternatives need to be rigorous enough to recognize and curtail repeat offenders.
At what point do we especially allow juveniles to continue to a revolving door through the system without some level of accountability when they go through the door back out again? What about the life and limb of the person or the family who was injured?
Mike Pearlstein, WWL, Louisiana.